Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I am VC Pramod. The headlines. Cyclone Biparjoy makes landfall in coastal districts of Saurashtra and Kutch of Gujarat. Many districts of Rajasthan to witness heavy to very heavy rainfall. IMD reduces intensity to severe. Coal stock in India crosses 110 million tons level. Election Commission of India to review today preparations for Rajasthan Assembly elections to be held later this year. President Draupadi Murmu to be on a 2-day visit to Hyderabad, Telangana from today. Akashvani and Doordarshan emerge as most trusted electronic media organization in the country as per Reuters Institute's Digital News Report 2023. In Indonesia Open Badminton Tournament, Kidambi Srikanth and H.S. Pranoy to lock horns with their rivals in the men's singles quarterfinals in Jakarta. And 5-match Ashes series to start at Edgbaston, Birmingham today. The severe cyclonic storm Biparjoy has made landfall over the coastal districts of Saurashtra and Kutch of Gujarat yesterday. The cyclone is likely to move towards South Rajasthan, due to which Kutch and Banaskantha, Patan of North Gujarat, are likely to receive heaviest rainfall. IMD has reduced the intensity to severe. More from our correspondent.
After Cyclone Biparjoy made landfall in Kutch and Saurashtra yesterday evening, most of districts of Kutch and Saurashtra experienced heavy rain and strong winds. More than 500 trees and power poles are uprooted. Roads are being cleared by NDRF. Relief Commissioner Alok Kumar briefing at late night that due to the precautionary planning of the state government, there was no major loss of life till the late night. In the wake of the cyclone, schools and colleges in other cities including Ahmedabad have been declared closed today, while in Saurashtra and Kutch, holidays have been extended till the situation returned to normal. After the storm's landfall, there was moderate to heavy rain in Anjar, Nalia, Bachau, Gandhidham, Mundra, Nakhatrana of Kutch. Considering the condition of cyclone, there is a possibility of heavy to very heavy rain in the areas including central Gujarat and north Gujarat. Bharat Devmani, Akashvani News, Ahmedabad.
Relief Commissioner Alok Pandey said that the maximum average speed of the cyclone in Kutch was recorded 108 km per hour, while the minimum average speed was recorded at 78 km per hour. Today, the administration will start restoring the situation. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel spoke to Prime Minister Narendra Modi on telephone. The Prime Minister reviewed the cyclone situation with him. He expressed concern for the safety of wild animals, including Gir lions. The Met Department has issued warning of heavy to very heavy rains with strong winds in many districts of Rajasthan due to the effect of Cyclone Biparjoy. The Meteorological Centre of Jaipur has issued a red alert for extremely heavy rainfall with strong winds in Badmer and Jalore districts tomorrow. Apart from this, a warning of heavy rain with strong winds has also been issued for Jodhpur, Pali, Jaisalmer, Udaipur and Sirohi districts tomorrow. Due to the impact of the cyclone, a red alert has been issued for extremely heavy rains with strong winds in Badmer and Jodhpur today. Apart from this, alerts have also been issued for Ajmer, Bhilwara, Rajsamand, Sirohi, Udaipur, Jalore and Pali. More from our correspondent.
In view of the warning, the Disaster Management Department has put all the concerned districts on alert. The leave of the employees and officials have been cancelled, and they have been instructed to remain at the headquarters in many districts. SDRF has been deployed in 7 districts while NDRF team has been deployed in Ajmer. Control rooms have been set up in all the districts. The Disaster Management Department is also in consistent touch with the Army and the Air Force. Citizens have been advised to stay at home for the next 2 days. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashvani News, Jaipur.
Speaking to Akashvani, DG IMD Mrityunjay Mohapatra said the storm is expected to weaken within few hours.
The cyclone Biparjoy, which crossed Saurashtra and Kutch coast close to the Khao port during 10:30 to 11:30 p.m. of 15 June, lay centered as a severe cyclone storm about 50 kilometers northeast of Nalia in the early morning of today, the 16th June. Its associated wind speed is about 85 to 95 km per hour. It is moving northeastwards. It is expected to weaken into a cyclonic storm during next few hours, that is before noon. Thereafter also it would continue to move northeastwards and weaken into a deep depression by evening of today over North Gujarat and adjoining areas.
Overall coal stock position has touched 110.58 million tons as of the 13th of June. The Coal Ministry said this indicates a substantial increase of 44.22% as compared to the stock of 76.67 MT last year. It added that this higher coal stock position indicates the commitment to maintaining an ample supply of coal by the ministry. In line with the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat, the ministry is focused on ensuring the energy security of the nation. It is actively working towards enhancing coal production and supplying efficient transportation of coal to all the stakeholders. A team of the Election Commission of India is in Jaipur on a 2-day visit to review the preparations for the state assembly elections to be held later this year. The team will hold a meeting with officials of various departments and agencies today. Apart from this, the team will discuss in detail the assembly election preparations with officials of the Chief Electoral Officer's office. The team is also scheduled to meet with the Chief Secretary and Director General of Police of the state. The team of the Commission held a meeting with all the district collectors and superintendents of police of the state yesterday. In the meeting, the officers of each district gave a presentation meeting regarding the preparations being made for the elections, the initiatives being taken to increase the voting percentage, and the security arrangements. Telangana Chief Electoral Officer CEO Vikas Raj has held a sensitizing meeting with top representatives of various information technology associations employing a large number of IT professionals about exercising their right to vote in the ensuing assembly elections in the state. The CEO interacted yesterday with them in the wake of voter apathy being the biggest reasons for poor poll turnout in urban areas. Telangana Legislative Assembly election is scheduled to be held later this year. This is Akashwani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts. President Draupadi Murmu will reach Hyderabad later today on a 2-day visit. She will review the combined graduation parade at the Air Force Academy at Dindigul tomorrow morning. President Murmu, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, will arrive at the Begumpet Airport this evening and stay overnight at Raj Bhavan in Hyderabad. After the parade, President Murmu will leave for Delhi tomorrow morning. She will present the wings and brevets to the officers of the Indian Navy, Coast Guards and cadets from friendly foreign countries who have been trained at the Air Force Academy. The ceremony also includes an aerobatic display by several aircrafts. Akashwani and Doordarshan have been voted most trusted electronic media organization in the country as per Reuters Institute's Digital News Report 2023. The report said that despite a small decrease of 3 percentage points in overall trust in news, public broadcasters and legacy print brands have retained relatively high levels of trust. The report said public broadcasters Akashwani and Doordarshan are among those with the highest levels of trust. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on Akashwani on the 18th of this month. It will be the 102nd episode of the monthly radio program. Mr. Modi has invited inputs from citizens for the program. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said, "It is always a delight to receive the inputs from citizens. People can share their inputs on the Namo app, MyGov forum, or can record their message by dialing 1800117800. As the Narendra Modi government has completed 9 years in office, Akashwani News brings a series of special stories on the initiatives taken by the government. Today we take a look at multi-purpose and multimodal platform Pragati. More from our Aurangabad correspondent.
Pragati is aimed at addressing common man's grievances and simultaneously monitoring and reviewing important programs and projects of Government of India as well as projects flagged by state government. Since launching, the Prime Minister regularly chairs Pragati Interactions. Till date, Prime Minister had chaired more than 40 Pragati Interactions.
आज भारत आधुनिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के निर्माण के लिए ज्यादा से ज्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट करने के लिए प्रतिबद्ध है, तो वही आज का भारत हर वो कदम भी उठा रहा है जिससे प्रोजेक्ट में देरी ना हो, रुकावटें ना आए, कम समय पर पूरा हो.
In the last meeting, 9 key infrastructure projects were reviewed. These 9 projects have a cumulative cost of over 41,500 crore rupees and relates to 13 states. Mission Amrut Sarovar was also reviewed in the meeting. During Pragati meetings, more than 300 projects having total cost of around rupees 16 lakh crore have been reviewed till now. Jeevan Bhavsar, Akashvani News, Aurangabad.
The 9th International Yoga Day will be held in Jabalpur on the 21st of June this year. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar will attend the event as the chief guest. Meet Madhya Pradesh Governor Mangubai Patel, Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Union Ayush Minister Sarbanand Sonowal will also be present in Jabalpur on Yoga Day.
On International Yoga Day, preparations have been made to include around 1,25,000 citizens in mass yoga programs in Jabalpur. Meanwhile, selected 15,000 participants will perform yoga in the main program to be held at the Garrison Ground, Jabalpur. As an innovation, Divyangjan, transgender, cancer and thalassemia patients are also being associated with the Yoga Day program. The yoga program will also be broadcast live in 80 countries of the world. There will be documentation of mass yoga program to be held at various places in Jabalpur, and recording will also be done through drone cameras. Sanjeev Sharma, Akashvani News, Bhopal.
In the Indonesia Open Badminton Tournament, India's Kidambi Srikanth will be up against Chinese badminton player Li Shifeng at 12:30 p.m., while HS Pranoy will lock horns with Japan's Kodai Naraoka today in the men's singles quarterfinal matches in Jakarta. Earlier, Kidambi Srikanth and HS Pranoy moved on to the quarterfinal stage. Kidambi Srikanth beat compatriot Lakshya Sen in straight sets 21-17, 22-20, while HS Pranoy defeated Hong Kong's Angus Ing Ka Long 21-18, 21-16. England is all set to host Australia for a 5-match Ashes Test series starting today. The first test will start at 3:30 p.m. IST today at Edgbaston, Birmingham. Ben Stokes will be leading England, while Pat Cummins will captain Australia in the historic series. The top-seeded Indian tennis star Rohan Bopanna and Matthew Ebden of Australia cruised into the double semi-finals with a 6-1, 7-5 victory over Lorenzo Musetti and Lorenzo Sonego in the ATP tennis tournament in Stuttgart, Germany yesterday. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Pramod. All dailies on their front pages, the story of cyclone Biparjoy making landfall as 130 kmph winds lash Kutch, 2 dead, 3 hurt and 1 lakh shifted from coastal areas to safer places. Cyclone Biparjoy makes landfall on Gujarat coast is a lead in the Hindustan Times. Biparjoy hits Gujarat at 125 km per hour, tears through houses, Star says the Times of India. $3 billion Predator drone deal gets MOD nod ahead of PM's US trip is on the front page of the Asian Age. Defense Ministry nod for procurement of 31 MQ-9B armed drones from the US is a story on the front page of Hindustan Times. The Tribune says rupees 32,000 crore plan India to get 30 US drones ahead of Mr. Modi's state visit to Washington next week. And finally, some relief for Delhi some scorching heat as IMD predicts light rain in Delhi over the next few days. With that, it's back to you, Pramod.
Thank you, Subhadra. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Cyclone Biparjoy makes landfall in coastal districts of Saurashtra and Kutch of Gujarat. Many districts of Rajasthan to witness heavy to very heavy rainfall. IMD reduces intensity to severe. Coal stock in India crosses 110 million tons level. Election Commission of India to review today's preparations for Rajasthan Assembly elections to be held later this year. President Draupadi Murmu to be on a 2-day visit to Hyderabad, Telangana from today. Akashvani and Doordarshan emerge as the most trusted electronic media organization in the country as per Reuters Institute's Digital News Report 2023. In Indonesia Open Badminton Tournament, Kidambi Srikanth and HS Pranoy to lock horns with their rivals in the men's singles quarterfinals in Jakarta. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.